Fat fasting broke my plateau. Let's dive in. Okay, so I've been stuck for a while at a certain weight, and I can go into my whole weight loss journey. It's just the fact that I'm stuck, because your weight that you're stuck at is going to be different than mine, so it doesn't matter. Happy to share it though. I've been stuck, and I added in exercise, a very specific type of exercise I'm going to have in a different video, and that really helped. I made sure I was sleeping, because if you're not sleeping, forget everything else as far as weight loss. I also took into account that I'm not just losing fat, I'm actually gaining muscle, so that's offsetting the actual weight on the scale. I got all that dialed in, and I still wasn't breaking through to where I wanted. I still clearly had more fat on me. And so I did an old Keto 101 trick, which is fat fasting. And how I did that was basically first thing in the morning or along I go in the day, I created an intermittent fast, but with bridge drinks, with crutches to keep me going. And one of the bridge drinks is my electrolyte water. I'm going to have another video on that I'll link here once that's up. I make my own electrolyte water at home. It's actually very simple. You just get sodium and magnesium and potassium, and you just put it in sparkling water in my case, and you sip on that throughout the day, because a lot of times your electrolytes are low. You're not really hungry. You just need some electrolytes. So however you get your electrolytes, do that. There are some ready-made mixes, but it's also as simple as just putting some salt and other things in some water. Number two, though, and this is what really changed the game. Way back in 2019, when I was starting keto, which was a wonderful start, and I recommend any aspiring carnivores to start on keto, at least for a little while. I was on it a bit too long. But I'm making my coffee with butter. I never got into calling it Bulletproof Coffee. That might mean something else. I don't do MCT oil or anything. It's just straight up coffee with butter. Now, here's the thing. Are you ingesting calories? Yes. But it is a type of modified fast that is proving very effective for me, and also that Drjasonfung, Fung, the fasting guru from the medical community, lists as a legitimate type of modified fast. And what's happening with me is that, so I got my electrolyte water and I got my coffee. Now, quick side note on coffee. Okay. Dr. Ken Berry loves his coffee and talks about it all day. Dr. Chafee hates his coffee and talks about it all day. Okay. So here's my quick take on coffee. And I got this from my doctor, believe it or not, which blew my mind. Okay. He's like, Brian, when you're an F student, it's really easy to figure out what to do to be a C student. Okay. Just get there. As you become a B student, an A student, and an A+ student, okay, more subtle things are going to need to be tweaked. So where I am in my journey, I'm like, hey, coffee is a crutch. It fills me up. And coffee itself, as Dr. Fung talks about in his fasting book, coffee itself is an appetite suppressant. It doesn't matter if it's caffeinated or not. Okay. So just drinking coffee plus adding the butter. And yes, I'm injecting calories, but they're all fat. It's 100% fat. And so my body is only receiving fat. It's only in fat burning mode because I'm not giving it anything else. Now, it is ingesting calories. It obviously has to deal with before it moves on to the fat stores. But moving on to the fat stores, I can tell when it's happening. I can feel the fat release, if you will, that little internal tingle I kind of feel as I'm transitioning over and I'm running out of my own glycogen as it gets longer into the day. I'm hitting 14, 16, 18 hours. I feel kind of that internal transition the way I would on a water fast, although I'm injecting some fat into the mix. And because I'm got the fat going on, I'm not hungry at all. At all. And I can push through. Now, toward night, I haven't done past 24 hours on this, but toward when it is time to eat, then I've just been doing lion diet for that one meal. Just any type of beef, salt, and water. And of course, I have a mouthful of other things here and there. I always regret it, but, work with me. So that's been the 1-2 punch. Keep your fat going all day. Keep your electrolytes going. And then get busy with something else. Oh my God, I work from home. Get busy in something. Get out of the kitchen. Get out, do something, talk to somebody, okay? Because you'll realize it's been 2-3 hours and you didn't realize you didn't eat. So that's the deal, guys. Just that simple trick has made the difference. I am now at an all-time low in my weight journey, and I'll leave it at that. Please like, subscribe, share, post in the comments. What has helped you break a plateau? Have you fat fasted? Have you forgotten about fat fasting because it's kind of a keto thing? And revisiting it, if you're cool with coffee, it's just butter. Nothing gets more carnivore than that. So if you end up trying this, comment below. Did you try it? Has it worked? What's going on? Give it a couple weeks. I load this up in the morning. I load this up in the morning. So when my urges hit, I'm already ready. Prep is big. So anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Much, much more to come. I'm dedicating this channel as much as I can to parents, especially. So you see more content in that direction. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Take care.